Hey guys and gals, and welcome to this week's video where we'll be doing a commentary for Mario for a Day. Mario for a Day is a very important part of Bowser's Gym 1 history. It is the first episode of the first season. And you might be asking yourself a few questions. Bowser's Gym 1, you made a shit ton of plush videos before you made Mario for a Day. How come those aren't seasons? Well, that's an interesting fact. The shit ton of videos before Season 1, I like to think of them as Season 0 or a giant pilot, because they're very important to Bowser's Gym 1, but the episodes are linear. You throw in an episode and you don't need to watch them in sequence because they're just, each episode's a one-off episode with a different storyline. Sure, they have reference humor, but they have a one-off storyline. 2 years ago, I wanted to start doing a connected storyline, and so I decided to do seasons. So, yeah, the episodes before Season 1, I like to think of as Season 0, and Season 1 is when I decided to start doing a connected storyline. And there's a few interesting facts about Mario for a Day. Mario for a Day wasn't actually going to be the first episode of the first season. Bowser and the Boo was. The reason that Mario for a Day was the first episode of the first season is because it is very important for the season. If I didn't include this episode in the season, it wouldn't make sense without it. So that's how Mario for a Day became the first episode of the first season. Now, there is important information behind Mario for a Day I want to say before getting into it. First of all, my version of Mario, my Bowser's Gym 1 version of Mario is very different. He's gone through a lot of shit. He used to be a good person, very similar to his brother, and then Peach started drinking a lot, and her alcoholism started getting to Mario, and then Mario became a dick, and then Mario became an asshole, and Mario became sadistic, and then Mario became a sadistic asshole, and, basically Mario's taken all of his anger and frustration out on Luigi, and, in this episode, Luigi just had enough of it, and he wants to get even with Mario, and he's going to do that by treating Mario how Mario treats Luigi. And so, yeah. And for Halloween, we did a commentary for Bowser and the Boo, and that was fun, so I'm pretty excited to do Mario for a Day. In the upcoming future, the next few months, I'm going to do more commentary for Season 1. I want to do a commentary for the Season 1 finale, which is, I think it's, Bowser's Last Stand? Bowser's Final Fight. Sometime in the next few months, I'm going to do a commentary for Bowser's Final Fight, which is Season 1 finale. And for my Christmas special this year, I will be doing commentary for Luigi's Christmas Problem. This is an hilarious video. I find my Christmas specials, they really make me laugh. They're really funny, and I can't wait to do a commentary for that for you guys for Christmas special this year. But anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's actually get into Mario for a Day. Man. Okay, I'm sorry, but I want to pause it right here. You see that plastic coin? Well, this brings up an interesting point. Bowser's Gym 1's currency, the currency used in my videos, has changed a lot. Originally, it used to be a piece of construction paper that I read a dollar sign on, and I would put mushrooms on it. But one day, I was in the store called Party City, and I saw these plastic Mario coins for sale, and I'm like, oh, I could use those as currency in my Sappy series. And so that's how the currency in Bowser's Gym 1 changed. But enough chit-chat. Let's actually get back into the video. Alright, let's get back into the video. Sorry, I just needed to pause it for a bit to do something.
He's poor. He's only got one coin. Oh, I wish I had more coins to steal from him. Then again, that's probably why there's only one. I'm always right. I don't like to question myself.
Genius.
Hey, Luigi. Hey, Mario. Did you do all those things that I asked you to do? Yes, I did.
I wish I made my bed before I shot this video. Being a lot nicer.
Coin, that's currency. You use it to buy things. Well, explain why there's...
Oh god, we're gonna witness a classic Mario beating Luigi moment. I feel so bad for Luigi every time these happen.
Keep on spending my paycheck and opening every envelope that says Luigi's...
Mario, that's illegal! You can't open other people's mail!
You wrap those up and send them to Peach. No one was supposed to know about that, but you need to make more money. I make 10 grand a month.
Oh my gosh!
Listen,
Well, I want to pause that for a second just to appreciate our boy Luigi makes 10 grand a month. Round of applause, please. Nintendo's treating this boy well.
You're pathetic. You're stupid. You're ugly. You're poor. And you're nobody. No.
Oh, I really feel bad for Luigi. Mario's such an asshole to him in the past.
Ugh. No.
But don't worry, he'll get what's coming to him in this episode.
Luigi's on that time of the month again, except for him, it is every time.
Oh my god, Mario, you're such a dick.
Luigi and his period, my god.
Him and Bowser, old Mario and old Bowser used to be the biggest assholes, and they would rip on everyone with, so many kinds of jokes. But it's interesting to see the evolution of specifically Mario and Bowser's character, so, yeah.
A nice bed. That's what I need, just to calm it down and relax a bit. If only Mario then super glues these clothes to me.
Oh, that would be a bitch. Someone super gluing close to you. How would you use the bathroom? You'd have to cut a hole in your pants both ways to use the bathroom. Well, that's such a fucking dick move. Mario is such an asshole in these old videos, but don't worry. He's gonna get what's coming to him in this episode.
The feels are so nice, I can just swim all day. The water stopped. Maybe if I just check the tap. Huh? Mario, why the hell is the water off? Oh, I'm sorry, someone's poor, so I needed to save some money. So I called some Mexicans, and they're gonna steal our water in exchange for $1.
A buck? You're giving up your water for $1. Mario, you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You could have, made so much more money doing that. You dumbass.
$1? God damn it. Okay. I'm all done. Luigi's not playing nice anymore.
I think this clip was in the 200 episode. Yeah, this clip was in the 200 episode.
Finally get my revenge. And I have the perfect plan. The perfect plan to get back at Mario. I will act like Mario for one whole day to see how he likes it. Maybe he'll realize that Maya paid. Yes, Mario will feel so bad that he'll start treating me good. Yeah, that will work. Like in the movies.
Like in the movies, yeah.
Accurate, real.
Well, you gotta admit, Luigi, you had a great plan, because this actually ends up working. Spoiler alert, but hey, look at Bowser Jr. 1 now. Mario, he's been a nice guy since, a long time, so he's not really spoiling. he's got the second coin from selling his water. I just noticed that.
$2 now. What to do with $2?
Oh, wow, Luigi must be strong. Just straight up picking him up and chucking him.
Money and throw it on the stupid ground. I'm gonna lay down, sit my ass on the couch, and watch whatever I want to watch. Oh, someone grew some balls, but let's see how you like going up against Mario. Hit me, Luigi, hit me. Oh!
Oh!
Ow.
Oh, look at that. Mario used to beat Luigi, all the time, and now Luigi's finally getting his revenge. And this is just, it's a sweet moment.
Ow!
Oh, he chucked him on the ground again. Oh, my floor back then, it's so messy. You can see my Mario Kart racetrack. At least, when I film videos now, I clean things up, so I'm sorry about the messes in my older videos. They really do bug me watching them.
Screw you, you big piece of crap. You're just a failure that needs to leave it as a planet. You big excuse for the stupid Italian.
Oh, ho, ho.
Can we at least watch something, actually good? No, I think I like the moves.
Oh, God, not the news. I know it's supposed to be interesting, but especially in 2020, no. The news is a no-no. You watch the news in 2020, you are going to be depressed as fuck. God, not the news. Put on something like Comedy Central. Yeah, it's actually, I don't use cable much, but, once in a while throw on Comedy Central, because, they got some good stand-up on that.
And maybe you should watch it, because you could grow a brain, you oversized oaf.
Oh,
You have the balls to talk that way to Mario? Well, then I'll have to kick your ass. Mario, get your ass down to the basement and get my laundry done. Oh, yeah, what are you going to do?
Oh, I remember this threat. It's funny.
Oh, my laundry. I will cut the Wi-Fi router. Not the Wi-Fi router. You're a psycho.
I'm sorry, that's funny. It's just the most funny threat you could do to someone. Listen, you're gonna do my laundry, or I'm gonna cut the Wi-Fi router. You psychopath! It's a funny threat, but it is an actual threat because so many people actually rely on Wi-Fi now. So it's an actual threat now, and that's interesting to think about.
And I want them lynched. Really good. Luigi wants me to do his laundry. Well, joke's on him. I don't know how to do laundry, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks like detergent.
That's an empty water bottle. It's empty, too.
Okay, better add a little bit of that.
Oh, it's the Clorox! That appears in the next episode, which is Bowser and the Boo, where, Nabbit, he starts screaming, and they all run into the room, and he's like, ah! Oh, shit, man, it's Clorox! Oh, God, it's Clorox! That shit's scary, man! Oh, that's funny. He just shoves the whole bottle of Clorox in. Whoa! I just want to acknowledge for a second that the actual washing machine lid it shut with the full bottle of Clorox in it. That's interesting. Now I know what the next moment coming up is, and it's pretty funny. Masterpiece.
Relax a bit. Oh, sorry, Mario. I didn't want to.
It's Blue.
Are you actually doing laundry? My God, you're doing something good for once in your life. You're not becoming a lazy piece of. Shut up. The only reason I'm doing this is because Luigi yelled at me.
The only reason I'm doing this is because Luigi yelled at me. That wasn't the funny moment I was talking about. The funny moment I'm talking about is literally coming up right now, but I'm sorry, that was funny.
What are you for?
Blue's comeback was good.
You want me to it's not gonna work. I just gave myself brain trauma.
Oh, it was in an older episode. The funny part's coming up soon, but a little background information. In one of the older episodes, like, I think Blue was doing something, and someone was like, Blue, what are you doing? And so he's like, oh, crap. And I think he slammed his head into, like, a metal something to do with, like, I think it was a metal vent or something he slammed his head in. And he gave himself a bit of brain damage. And there's another funny part coming up soon.
Wait, you gave yourself brain? Why? Well, because I was... Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to mention that. You'll never take me alive!
He did it again! That was the funny part I was talking about. He did it again. He slammed his head in the vent again. You'll never take me alive. Oh, Blue's an interesting character that has changed too, because, he used to be so naive about surroundings, because, he was born in a forest and everything, and he still is naive, but his intelligence has grown a lot, which is interesting, because to know at one point that he had he probably had a concussion, actually, if he was slamming his head into a vent. He probably didn't have brain damage, he probably got a concussion. But it's interesting to see his intelligence was really improved out throughout the series.
What is wrong with people in this house? Oh, Rosalina, listen, I'm messing with a Mario, so I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
Oh, there's old Rosalina. She changes in this season, and then something happens, and she changes for the worst, and we don't get to see her again until season 9. And, something happens and she becomes good again. So, save that part out because if you haven't seen Bowser 1, you definitely should check it out because there are some very important moments and pretty cool and intense moments in Bowser 1 if you don't mind. But anyway, there's old classic Rosalina.
How are you messing with Mario? Well, I'm acting like him for a day. It's gonna really piss him off, and then he's gonna learn to finally treat his brother with respect. You think that's actually gonna work? I mean, your brother's kind of an asshole.
more sadistic asshole, actually.
Well, I need you to sort of, if it's alright with you, fake making out with me to make sure the Mario gets like a jealous or something. You
gotta admit, Luigi's got a lot of courage. Just to ask someone to fake make out with you, that takes courage. I just gotta say, I gotta give my boy Luigi another round of applause. He's got a lot of courage in him. Oh, I just remembered too. Luigi was a ladies' man. I forgot that Peach used to love Luigi a lot. Like, she had a major thing for Luigi. And then Rosalina's got a major thing for Luigi. So, Luigi's a ladies' man. Come on. Let's give our boy another round of applause. Luigi, you're just getting so much round of applause today. You the man, Luigi.
It's coming.
Whoa!
Oh, God. Okay,
I'm leaving.
Mario? Yes? And I want you to do the dishes. Do the dishes! What am I, a woman? Do the dishes!
Oh, God, Mario, you dick.
Yes, but you didn't actually need to make up with me, you know?
Look at... I just want to pause it there and say, you know how Luigi said that, asked Rosalina to fake making out with him? Well, she actually made out with him, so, another clap for Luigi's being a ladies' man. He kind of really reminds me of Will Smith from The Fresh Prince. I've been rewatching The Fresh Prince, and, Luigi's kind of reminded me of Will Smith, because in Will Smith in the show, his character is also named Will Smith. And, he's a big ladies' man, and I just wanted to say that Luigi's really reminded me of him right now, so. Mario's gonna go do some dishes! Chef Homer hates dishes. It's Homer now. Homer hates dishes. It's his least favorite chore, so. But, Bowser won trivia there.
Is that right? Yes, I know.
I'm just gonna pause it and say that I'm happy. Bowser Jr. 1 ended. Luigi and Rosalina got together. They're a couple. And I'm really happy with that, because, they did have great chemistry before shit really started to get fucked up. So I'm happy that the two of them are getting a happy ending.
She made me do stupid ass dishes.
Mario, if you're doing dishes, you kind of need one very important thing. You need dishes to do. All I see is an empty sink.
I'm a grown-ass man. I'll do whatever I want. Hey, Mario, how do you...
Oh, God, he's giving him like a slurly.
That taste of water? You're a...
Well, at least it's not in a toilet. Let's look at it that way. But let's also look at it that Mario's a sadistic asshole, and he entirely deserves this.
Psychopath. Oh, God, you just stuck my head in water when you tried to drown me. We're brothers. Well, maybe you should get those dishes done faster.
What dishes? I don't see any dishes.
You're such a psycho. Alright, and don't forget, if I see one speck of dirt on any of those dishes, you might wake up in the morning without any hair. You bastard.
You bastard.
Mario?
Imagine that would be fucked up. I mean, some people can pull off being bald. I'm not one of those people, so if I woke up, without any hair, I'd be panicking. Some people can pull off being bald, but I'm not one of them.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, this moment coming up. Oh.
Please, God, don't hurt me. What the hell is happening to you? What you started to do with your face is making me do chores. I'm sorry for everything bad I did. You turned into a pussy. That's actually kind of hot. Wait, what?
I'm sorry, that's funny. That's funny. Mario, he's just, he's gone through so much change, and he's just crying, he's letting all his emotions out, and then, Peach is like, you're kind of a pussy. That's hot. I think that statement right there is kind of funny, because usually people aren't attracted to wimps. Usually they're attracted to big, strong people. I don't know, that could just be a cliche, though, but I think that's funny. That statement, you're a pussy. That's kind of hot. That's just a funny statement. I gotta rewind that. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. God, let's never speak of what just happened again.
I like how he closes the door in that scene. That adds to the charm. He closes the door quietly and he starts crying. And he's like, let's just pretend that never happened. Oh, I love old Bowser Jr. 1 episodes. Like season 1 and 2, they make me laugh so much. Oh my God. I'm sorry, that's just a funny moment.
make me get the hockey stick.
Oh, that's a reference to, I think... It's reference to the episode of, it's after Super Princess Peach, when Blue moves to the house, Mario gets jealous of Blue, and he grabs this, like, plastic hockey stick, and he just beats the both of them with it, so, that's a reference.
What the hell are you doing? I don't want to think about it.
Marty, what the hell are you doing? I don't want to think about it. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I think that's funny. It was kind of nice.
Listen to me, you piece of crap. I am going to start the poker game downstairs in 5 minutes with a couple of friends. And unlike you, who doesn't have any friends, I want you to get everything ready. Get the refreshments, get everything. Okay? Okay, brother? Okay.
You gotta admit, Luigi's doing a really great job at getting back at Mario. Like, he's doing a great job. Like, Luigi's full-on acting like how Mario would act. You know, he's doing a great job. Just gotta say that. I'm sorry, but that's so random. You have a very nice mustache. Just in the middle of being threatened, he just compliments him. That's funny.
Don't compliment me, you asshole.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, he got hit against a chair too. Oh, there's Dr. Bones.
I've been investing with Mario. It is pretty damn funny.
Oh. I want to pause it. I think this is a very iconic moment. This is the first time in Bowser's Jr. 1 history when Blue and Dr. Bones are in a room. So let's just take a moment to appreciate this. I love their chemistry in newer videos.
So, okay, I had a patient come in the other day, right? Yeah. And he had cancer, right? Yeah. And so I told him he didn't have cancer, and he felt good. Because when you're on cancer,
Oh, God, Dr. Bones.
Skydiving and all that. Yeah. So he did skydiving, and he killed himself.
Oh,
and he got
God.
A fractured bone. A fractured.
I just wanna pause it there to specifically talk about Dr. Bones' character and the fact that he has changed a bit, but the one part that he hasn't changed on is he's a horrible doctor. You know, he's a horrible doctor. But in the, at the end of Bowser 1, Dr. Bones with wings, who is Dr. Bones' brother, is an actual very accomplished and successful doctor that actually knows what the fuck he's doing. And he said he's actually going to teach Dr. Bones what's going on. So, Dr. Bones was just an asshole doctor. I mean, telling someone that has cancer that they don't have cancer, that is just an asshole move. And I also want to mention Dr. Bones. His character, like his character back in the day, like before season 1, he used to make a ton of bone jokes, like bone puns, like I got a bone to pick with you. That used to be his signature character trait, and I stopped doing that for the simple reason of I only could come up with 1 or 2 bone puns, and the rest of the puns I came up with were stupid. So I dropped the joke, and I'm glad I did because Dr. Bones developed in a way better character now, and if he still had the bone puns, I don't think he would be as a great character, because he wouldn't be able to, have that emotional moments, because he'd always be making those bone puns. So, it's just some very interesting moments about Dr. Bones. Now, I just want to appreciate the fact that this is the first moment he's in a room with Blue!
He died, and he fractured his bone!
Oh, God. He died! And he fractured his bone! I think if he died during a skydiving accident, he would fracture more than his bone. He would, most of his bones would be broken. Not fractured. Full-on broken. My God.
I'm Dr. Bones, ladies and gentlemen. Dear God.
Dear God, I'm so like Luigi right now. I'm like, that's kind of fucked up,
Quite funny. I mean, I made it sound a little bit depressing, but it was funny.
It wasn't funny. It was depressing and sad as shit. But don't worry, Dr. Bones gets funnier as time goes on. Yeah. Good old Dr. Bones.
I think what you're doing to Mario is very right. He's an asshole and he deserves a little kick in the ass. And I think I might need to be brought into the hospital a bit.
Oh,
This
because...
is the funniest crap.
Yeah, I might need to be brought into the hospital. Why? Because you might have a double concussion for slamming your head into a vent twice. Oh, there's Nabbit!
Seen ever since I mailed Junior on a mail post.
What Nabbit just said was a reference to an old Bowser 1 episode when basically Nabbit pulls a prank on Junior and he puts him in a box and he ships him through the mail. That was an old episode. I think it was called Bowser 1 Shipping Adventure. So yeah, that was a little reference to that.
Mario, yes, yes. Where the hell is the poker cards? I don't know. Where's the refreshment? I don't know. Come with me, you little shit.
Oh, I remember this moment.
Why are we in the washing and drying area? Because someone forgot to give me refreshments. So I thought I'd be kind.
Oh
and
no.
give you some refreshments. Clorox.
Oh god.
Drink it. I don't want it. I said drink it.
Oh no. Oh god. It just reminds me of, remember, I think it was it 2018 people were doing the Tide Pod challenge thing, which is stupid, extremely stupid. That just reminded me of that. Oh god, I can't. If you drink Clorox, that would kill you. But yet Mario lives. Well, it is, Mushroom Kingdom is a magical place, so I guess in the Mushroom Kingdom, Clorox won't kill you if you drink it.
The whole bottle's gone.
Oh god, he drank the whole bottle too? Jeez.
I know. I didn't want you to drink it all, you piece of selfish crap. Oh. Next time I'll be aware of your surroundings, you douchebag.
You douche. I like how Luigi said a douchebag. He didn't say douchebag, he said you a douchebag. Like, there was like an Italian version, like, you a douche a bag.
I miss my brother. I miss my brother so much. Yo, so what was all that baby crying here?
Baby crying.
Actually, I feel really bad. I just made him drink bleach. Okay, listen. He's gonna have a fractured bone. Wanna know?
Dr. Bones, you're an idiot. If you drink bleach, your bone's not gonna be fractured. You're gonna straight up die. It's just straight up death. There's nothing to do with bones. I don't know, but well, I just think that's kind of funny. You know, this proves how stupid Dr. Bones is. Like, he's not a qualified doctor, not in a million years.
Why know that? Because I'm Dr. Bones. I thought you were supposed to be funny. I thought you were supposed to be skinny. Oh, it's on.
No.
When I fracture a few of your bones, you piece of crap. Oh, you want to...
I do remember this specific moment. You know, this is where their chemistry really began. Like, I love Dr. Bones and Blue's chemistry. I like how they always bicker. But in the end of Bowser 1, you know, they really come out of it as, like, good friends. Like, you know, Blue's Dr. Bones' best man at his wedding. And, you know, I just think I really like their chemistry. Like, they're always at each other, but in the end, they became friends, and I really like that about them. And I think the fight that's going on is pretty funny.
I'll go with you right now. $10 on the skeleton one.
$10 on the skeleton one. Well, then again, Blue, he's not good at fighting, because anyone remember the Season 4 finale when he tries to beat the crap out of Captain Toad, but Captain Toad's just sitting there and he's taking Blue's punches and he's like, "Are you hitting me with a pillow?" This proves how weak Blue's punches are.
I'm actually... Nabbit, I can't bet with you right now. Oh, come on, man! Come on! I gotta apologize to Mario. Don't ruin a joke. Just let him kill himself.
Oh my god, Nabbit, that is horrible. You never let someone do that. Oh god, that's bad. Just no, you don't never let someone do that.
I feel so bad. I got to go. I can't...
I really do like Luigi's character, you know. He's so righteous. Like, you know, Mario clearly deserves what's happened to him because he beat his brother. He was the biggest dick to him. He clearly deserves what's happened to him. But Luigi, he's got this, you know, this big heart, and he feels bad for it. And I just really like that about Luigi's character. You know, he's a noble soul. He's a caring soul.
No, man, it's gonna be funny, man. Damn. $10 on the skeleton.
$10 on the skeleton guy again.
Mario, I need to... Please don't hurt me. I did everything you asked. Don't push me.
Luigi clearly has had a major impact on Mario.
It is so sad.
You know, this is the breakthrough that Mario needed. Like, you know, sometimes you gotta do tough love. And in this circumstance, Luigi did really tough motherfucking love. But, you know, he finally got a breakthrough to Mario, which is good.
Please. I beg you. Mario, I want you to sit down. I need to... The only reason I was acting like this because I wanted to show you what you were acting to me for the day. And that's why I acted like this, to show you a lesson. You were acting like me for a day to prove a point, and you made me drink bleach.
I'm just gonna pause it right there. What do you think's gonna happen if you haven't seen the original episode? The result may shock you.
To prove a point. Yes. I'm gonna blow off some steam.
This
Wait, what the hell?
is also an extremely funny moment in the episode. Mario's like, "Oh, I gotta blow off some steam." Oh, this is a funny moment.
Hey, listen, Peach, Luigi's been mean to me. Oh, you're turning me on now.
I like how he blows off some steam. Like, or in the earlier episode, he was disgusted for the fact that he had sex with Peach, and now figuring out that Luigi pranked him, and all his suffering was because of Luigi, he goes back for more, despite him saying it's disgusting. But I don't know. I think that's kind of funny. But the rest of this episode, like the whole ending of this episode, it's funny.
Well, might as well go grocery shopping. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah!
I like how Mario's Yahoo! Yahoo! I'm gonna wind that a bit.
Listen, Peach, Luigi's been...
I'm gonna laugh a lot during this part. I'm just gonna let you know.
Well, might as well go grocery shopping. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah, feels really nice. Actually, on the second thought, I think I'm going to hit my head with a thorn. So I can end my pathetic life.
Oh god. Oh, that wasn't the funny moment I was thinking. I think the funny moment that I was thinking of is a little bit later on, but I still think that's funny too. Like, oh, time to go grocery shopping. He's hearing what's going on in Peach's room. Time to hit my head off the door. That's a bit funny, but not as funny as what's gonna happen a bit later.
Yeah, Mario. What is it called when you hate yourself? It's called The Life of Luigi.
It's called The Life of Luigi. What is it called when you hate yourself? It's called The Life of Luigi. Oh.
You just hate yourself. That's what it's called. I think I'm in love with someone that I hate.
He's in love with Peach, despite hating her. I think the Mario and Peach's relationship in the earlier seasons are really interesting.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, this is what I was talking about. Luigi, he heard Mario and Peach going at it, and, Luigi just heard Mario say that he loves Peach despite hating her. What's gonna happen next is funny. He's throwing up. Yeah. I'm good.
Does she love you back? Yes, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I like how he just walks back in. Does she love you back? Yes. And then he's going back to the toilet. But this time it's a shot of the door. It's funny.
So what's your advice? First of all, don't go to the bathroom until I have that cleaned up.
Don't go to the bathroom till I have that cleaned up. Oh, it's also another funny moment is I remember the 200 episode, when Luigi's talking about how he pranked Mario. He mentions that Mario and Peach did it. And then, like Bowser and Bowser Jr. and Homer and Dr. Bones and everyone, they're like, oh, God! Oh, Luigi, why would you do that? Oh, Luigi, man, that's disgusting. They're all like that. And I can't blame them, but I think that's a nice little funny callback.
I painted the whole room green.
I painted the whole room green.
I hate myself for saying this, but go for it.
Oh, good brother. Giving his brother the good advice of going for the woman he loves.
Go for it. Oh, God.
He's running back to the toilet.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm feeling. It feels different.
It's called love, Mario.
Not there, but in the heart.
You're in love,
What the
Mario.
hell's going on? Oh, God.
He-
Oh, God, the bathroom is
I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I just like that moment. Like it's kind of like those weird, awkward discussions you have about your parents about sex. You just feel like you're gonna vomit the whole time. It just kind of reminds me about that. Mario and Luigi, they're just sitting there talking about love, and every few seconds Luigi's gotta run to the bathroom to throw up, and I just think that's funny.
Do I have to clean it up?
I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't be. I'd be wanting to throw up too. I probably would be throwing up. So Luigi, you're in the same boat as me. I'd be throwing up right there with you, bud.
Oh, take the day off, Luigi. What the hell did I do to him?
All right, so that's Mario for a day. We'll watch the little conclusion in a bit. But yeah, so that was the end of the episode. We saw that Luigi pranked Mario, and in the end, it got to Mario, and he's starting to turn into a good person. You know, we're seeing some really weird things, like, you know, when Mario finds out he doesn't beat Luigi, and, you know, Mario gives Luigi the day off, and, you know, Mario and Luigi have a talk about love. You know, so, you know, this is the very important, very important moment for Season 1. Like I mentioned, if I didn't include this episode in Season 1 wouldn't make sense. For the reason is, this is the beginning of Mario's change into a better person. And throughout Season 1, Mario will change into a better person, and that's why this episode is very important. But anyway, let's watch the little epilogue that I have to, past me has to say.
Hey guys, welcome back to Bowser's Jr. 1. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Really had a good time making it. I hope you like this video. I tried to make it funny and a little bit dramatic at the end with the...
It was funny. Dramatic? Maybe a little bit dramatic. You want to see a dramatic Bowser Jr. 1 episode? Season 6. Season 6 is the most dramatic Bowser Jr. 1 you'll get.
Luigi, I thought it was perfect.
It was good. It was a good episode. It was good.
Suggestions for any characters: Bowser, Bowser Jr., Chef Homer, Mario, Luigi, Rosalina, Nabbit, or Peach. Any of my characters. Doesn't even have to be the ones that I did name off. You get Blue.
My voice is so high pitched back then.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember, you're all awesome. Bye bye.
Yeah, that was Mario for a day. The beginning of Bowser Jr. 1 doing seasons, and it was a really funny episode. I gotta say, it was funny, like, you know, Mario drinking bleach, that was funny. Luigi threatened Mario with the Wi-Fi router, that was funny. And probably my favorite moment of the episode is when Luigi's, you know, he's throwing up. But, you know, I can't blame him, I'd be doing that too. But anyway, next week's episode is, I think I'm going to do I'm gonna showcase my video game collection. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, look forward to that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and remember, you're awesome. Bye-bye.